Welcome back to Coin Quest, where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today we are diving into the fascinating history and value of the 1970 Lincoln 1-cent penny. Many people overlook these coins, but did you know that some of them can be worth thousands of dollars? Stay tuned to find out how to spot these rare pennies and what makes them so valuable. History of the 1970 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, designed by Victor David Brenner to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 1970 Lincoln penny is part of the Memorial Reverse series, which was introduced in 1959 and continued until 2008. Struck primarily in copper, this coin was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Why some 1970 pennies are valuable? Not all 1970 pennies are valuable, but specific varieties can fetch a high price among collectors. The key to determining the worth of your penny lies in looking for rare errors or special mint marks. One of the most sought-after varieties is the 1970s small date penny, which has a higher value compared to the regular version. Additionally, double die errors make some of these coins extremely rare and desirable. Identifying a 1970s small date penny. The 1970s small date penny is distinguishable by closely examining the date. The key features include: the 7 in 1970 is level with the other numbers rather than lower. The 0 is more oval in shape compared to the large date variety. The lettering is slightly weaker than the large date version. Collectors are always on the lookout for these small differences, as they can significantly increase the value of the coin. Double die error. What to look for? Another valuable variety of the 1970 Lincoln penny is the double die obverse (DDO). This error occurs when the coin is struck twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect on the date and lettering. If you find a penny with clear doubling on the word Liberty or In God We Trust, you could have a highly valuable coin in your collection. Current market value. So how much are these rare 1970 pennies worth today? The value depends on the condition and rarity of the coin. A standard 1970 penny with no errors is worth face value, though uncirculated examples may fetch a small premium. A 1970s small date penny in circulated condition can sell for around $25 to $50. Uncirculated small date pennies in high-grade conditions can be worth hundreds of dollars. A 1970s double die error penny can range from a few hundred to several $1,000s, depending on its condition. The highest graded specimens, certified by Professional Grading Services, have been auctioned for over $10,000. Tips for finding a valuable 1970 penny. If you want to find one of these rare pennies, here are some tips. Check your pocket change and old coin collections. Look for rolls of pennies from banks or estate sales. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to check for errors. Consult a reputable coin dealer or grading service to verify authenticity. Conclusion: the 1970 Lincoln penny might seem like an ordinary coin, but certain varieties can be worth a small fortune. Whether it is the 1970s small date or a double die error, these coins are highly sought after by collectors. If you have one of these rare pennies, you could be sitting on a valuable piece of history. Be sure to check your coins carefully, and who knows, you might just find a hidden treasure in your collection. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating coin videos. The 1991 Lincoln penny, a coin that many people overlook but could actually be worth much more than its face value. In this video, we will explore the history of this coin, why some versions of it are valuable, and what the current market value is for collectors and investors. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor President Abraham Lincoln on the 100th anniversary of his birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the penny features a portrait of Lincoln, while the reverse initially displayed 2 wheat ears before transitioning to the Lincoln Memorial design in 1959, and then later the Union Shield design in 2010. The 1991 Lincoln penny follows the memorial design, which was in place from 1959 to 2008. The 1991 penny is made of copper-plated zinc, a composition that has been used since 1982. This means that the penny consists of 97.5% zinc and only 2.5% copper, making it significantly lighter than the older copper pennies. Despite being common, certain factors can make a 1991 penny valuable, including mint errors, high-grade specimens, and rare varieties. One of the key factors that determine the value of a 1991 Lincoln penny is the mint mark. The coin was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia with no mint mark, Denver with a small d, and San Francisco with an S for proof coins. While most circulated 1991 pennies are only worth face value, uncirculated versions, or those with unique errors, can be worth significantly more. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die variety. This occurs when the coin's design is struck twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect on the lettering or other elements. Another valuable error is an off-center strike, where the design is imprinted incorrectly, leaving a blank area on the coin. Coins with these types of errors can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on their rarity and condition. Another way a 1991 penny can be valuable is if it is in pristine condition. Collectors look for coins graded by professional agencies, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Company. A 1991 penny with a high mint state grade, such as MS-67 or higher, can sell for $50 to $200 or more at auctions. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint are also highly collectible. These coins are specially struck using polished dies to create a mirror-like finish. A 1991 S-proof penny in deep cameo condition can be worth $10 to $50 depending on its grade. The current market value of a 1991 Lincoln penny depends on various factors, including demand, rarity, and condition. While a standard circulated penny from this year is worth just 1 cent, an uncirculated or error coin can bring in substantial profits. It is always recommended to check coins carefully for errors and get them appraised by experts if they appear unique. If you have a collection of 1991 pennies, it might be worth taking a closer look at them. You never know if you have a rare variety hiding in your pocket change. Many collectors and dealers are willing to pay top dollar for exceptional specimens, making this coin an exciting one to explore. Thank you for watching this video on the 1991 Lincoln penny. If you found this information helpful, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more numismatic content. Let us know in the comments if you have any interesting finds or questions about rare coins. Happy collecting, where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we are diving deep into the 2018 Lincoln penny, its history, value, and whether it could be worth a lot of money. Make sure to watch until the end because you might just have a valuable coin sitting in your collection. The 2018 one-cent coin featuring Abraham Lincoln continues the long-standing tradition of honoring the 16th President of the United States. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, when it was first introduced to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. Over the years, the design has undergone several changes, but one thing remains consistent: the image of Lincoln on the obverse. The reverse design in 2018 features the Union Shield, which has been used since 2010, replacing the previous Lincoln Memorial design. So, what makes the 2018 Lincoln penny special? For the most part, these coins are common, as billions were minted. However, certain varieties and mint errors can make them valuable to collectors. The 3 main mint marks to look out for are P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. Coins from the Philadelphia and Denver mints were struck for regular circulation, while those from the San Francisco Mint were struck as proofs. Now, let's talk about errors and varieties that can increase the value of a 2018 penny. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die, where parts of the coin's design appear double due to a misalignment during the minting process. These errors can be found on the obverse or reverse and are highly desirable among collectors. Other valuable errors include off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and die cracks, which can create unique appearances on the coin. How much is a 2018 Lincoln penny worth today? In general, a standard circulated 2018 penny is worth just 1 cent. However, if you have an uncirculated or high-grade example, it could be worth more. Mint state examples graded MS65 or higher can sell for a few dollars, while proof versions with deep cameo contrast can fetch even more. The real money is in error coins. Some rare double die pennies or dramatic misstrikes have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. To check if your 2018 penny has value, look closely for errors under a magnifying glass. Check the condition of the coin, and consider having it graded by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. Graded coins tend to have a higher market value because their authenticity and quality are verified. If you are interested in selling your valuable 2018 penny, there are many options. You can list it on eBay, sell it to a coin dealer, or take it to a coin show where collectors might be willing to pay a premium for rare varieties. Keep in mind that condition and demand will determine how much collectors are willing to pay. In summary, while most 2018 pennies are only worth face value, certain error coins and high-grade specimens can be valuable. Checking your change carefully could lead to a great discovery. Let us know in the comments if you have found any interesting 2018 Lincoln pennies, and be sure to like and subscribe for more coin videos. Thanks for watching and happy collecting.